the problems get so small. We break up with lovers and friends, make love to the rumors instead.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. In this video, I'll be doing another Hero Colosseum video, but this is going to be where I finally beat Vados. You see, Vados is one of the toughest people to beat in the story of this game, just because she has like the most insane amount of attack damage on her characters, and I've been working for like months and months, ever since like the end of last year, to be able to get figures that are strong enough to beat hers, but I've finally done it. And so in this video you're gonna see like a lot of what the story looks like, and also like the story for this part. You're gonna see what that looks like. I think I might have skipped some at the beginning because honestly I didn't even like plan on actually being able to beat her. I just wanted to see how close I could come, but it turns out my team was actually strong enough. So here I'm going to show you the team I used. You can see I'm master level 46 there, but at the end I reached 47. And I also want to thank you guys so much for being so supportive on my last Hero Colosseum video. It's by far my most viewed video at almost 300 now, and I just want to say thank you all so much for watching that. And hopefully you guys will watch this one just as much, if not more. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll say all that again at the end, but if you're new here, make sure you stick around and watching more of my content. But yeah, here you see I've got Hit, Vegeta, and Android 18. They're all ultra rare figures, and you'll be able to see as the battle progresses like what kind of skills I equipped on them. So you can see that they all have some kind of round 1 booster and an attack booster, and I put plus 100 to the row on Hit, and so they all have insanely high attack. And if you go back, you'll see like all of their stats as I scroll over them, and you see my total speed for the team right now is 10,140. And since I have Android 18, she gives herself a plus 500 boost each round. Vegeta gives himself a plus 1000 to attack the first round that he's placed. So not the first round of the game, but just the first round that he's placed. And then Hit, he gives himself plus 500 attack. I also get really lucky with the counter attacks on this one. I don't know if they give you a higher chance. I was also really slow on them too. It's been a while. I haven't done this in a week. Maybe more. But yeah. What Hit does, he gives himself plus 500 attack each round, and then also drops the opponent's defense to 0 for the next turn. So like, depending upon how you do it, like he'll go, then the opponent will go, or the opponent will go, then he'll go, and then the next time he attacks them, their defense is 0. So watch how much damage he does here to Goku. So right there, it's 3,498, then he gets a counter attack. But the next round you'll see a significant difference in how much damage he does, because Goku will have 0 defense. That includes like the defense boosts he's already gotten. Had he not gotten those defense boosts from like the other members of his team, how Vados has them set up, then he probably wouldn't have survived just then. Because Hit is absolutely insane with how much attack he has, and he has a lot of health and decent defense. So like he can survive quite a bit of punishment as well. But as you can see, Vegeta goes down right there sadly, because Beerus is just absolutely insane. Like his damage is monstrous. So yeah, and then for Vegeta, I substitute in Champa here, and you can also see there like all the debuffs I put on them to like lower the other team stats to help my team do more damage. So I put out Champa because it neutralizes that minus 30% damage that they take. So now all of them will take the regular damage they should receive, but with those buffs included that they got last time. And then Goku, he's going to take 30% more damage, so like the normal damage he would have taken, and his defense is going to drop to 0, which would make him take even more damage than usual. So at the end of this video I'm going to show you guys, I have a lot of super rares that I just got today, and then I've also got quite a few ultra rares already. and I plan on limit breaking those super rares up to their ultra rare versions, and I'm really excited to use them in the future to see what they can do. So here I got kind of nervous because she didn't beat Lee, but then thankfully I got the counterattack, so like I was saying before, I got kind of lucky. Also, I'm really slow on those. Like normally I'll have like anywhere between like 60 something and 70 something milliseconds left when I do those. And there was one time, I don't know how, but I like went Ultra Instinct or something. See, that's 72, 16, I think that was 16, might have been 18, I can't see from here. But yeah, I think I went like Ultra Instinct or something, because I had like 81 milliseconds left. Because I pressed the shit so fast, I don't even know. But yeah. So that's that. Champa also does like a lot of damage too. Like his attack is really high, and he's got so much health that I like having him on my team as a backup plan, because he's got so much health that like even if like my team takes enough damage where everyone else dies, I know Champa's gonna live because all his fat fucking protects him. No, I'm kidding. He's cool. But yeah, so here I switch out hit because I know that if they attack first, 18's definitely going down and Vegito might go down, but I know for a fact that I'll have Champa and hit at the very least. So if I could have them, then those are my two hardest hitting ones that I have out on the field right now. Vegito might actually have a little bit more attack damage than Champa, but like I said, Champa has that health. So it would be most beneficial to keep hit in Champa. And then I knew Frieza would get taken out regardless. It's just that I was kind of worried that Champa wasn't going to beat that Vegeta. That was my main problem. And you see I got 71 milliseconds left over and I got the counterattack, which was really lucky for me, because if I didn't, that means Vegeta would have attacked my entire team. And then I had no doubt in my mind that Vegeta was going to beat Frieza there. So that's why I wanted to set it up how I did, because then I'd have like Champa and Hit left versus just her Vegeta, and I knew between the two of them they'd definitely be faster for one, and two, they'd have like the attack advantage over him, so I could literally just place both of them in like the same column or whatever, and hopefully she'd leave Vegeta in the middle, and then I could just have them in the same column and attack Vegeta back to back if need be. Or actually I'd probably place them in two separate columns just to maximize the chances that I'd actually end up hitting him. And then if not him, I'd at least do damage to her. So basically I was just making it to where there's no way she would win. There you see I just got up to master level 47, which is still my current master level because I'm editing this today and I'll be uploading it tomorrow on Sunday. And then what I plan on doing is actually I want to go through all the story battles that I've done up till now and probably use like different decks, because right now I have slots for 5 decks, or maybe I'll just use the same one that I currently have, just showing you how strong my team actually is. Well, I mean, you can see there how strong they actually are, because Vados is insane. She's master level 44 and has like immensely high attack on her team. Like, it's ridiculous. If there was ever a time where I didn't get those counterattacks, or like where she would have attacked first, my team would have been screwed. So speed and attack are key in that battle. If you have nothing else, make sure your team has like as much speed and attack as you could possibly ever want. And then if not speed, make sure they have a lot of HP and defense so they can at least survive attacks, like you saw with 18 and Hit there, how they survive their attacks. Make sure they can at least do that. Like 18 doesn't have a lot of defense, but she has quite a bit of HP, and Whis doesn't have much attack in general. And then Hit has quite like decent defense and quite a lot of HP, as you can see. So he can survive a lot of a beating, but also dish it out at the same time, which is what I absolutely love about Hit. He's by far my favorite figure because he can just absolutely destroy. The highest amount of attack damage I have right now is like 8200 something for a single attack, and that comes from Hit, but that was his level 60 version before I even limit broke him. It's just that because like if he stays on the field for so long, he'll just end up doing ridiculous amounts of damage. And then with this one, it also drops their defense to 0, so that makes him do even more monstrous damage. But here at the end, I just go through really fast showing you like my SRs, my URs. I got Broly today, and oh my god, I got Broly and Frieza, the Golden Frieza, both at the same time, and I almost cried. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm just going through all my SRs, my URs. I'm going to get all those SRs to URs at some point, and maybe I'll show you guys in a separate video. But until next time, guys, don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. And there's the last one, my normal Goku. Goodbye.